Hey guys, so here we have 2015 Subaru WRX and STI e-brake handle. I bought it off eBay. I bought it so that when I make the items for this particular one, the e-brake handle, I can measure, I can make sure that I can test fit it along the way, and everything works well. I use a manual lathe, so making it with a CNC machine would obviously be easier. I'd be able to pump them out a lot quicker. I wouldn't have to measure almost every single time, but I use a manual lathe. It allows me to customize everything even more so than a CNC would in the blink of an eye. You can on a CNC machine, you just turn around and program it and it'll do everything that you want. So you can load in a rod, watch it for 40 seconds, it'll pump out that e-brake button. But here, I don't. I turn around and I have one that I always use, an e-brake button, a template, and then I turn around and use this for test fitment. So the problem is now is when you buy one of my e-brake buttons, you got to get the stock one off. You could do it one of two ways. One, you could get a pair of vice grips, grip onto it, crack the seal, and loosen it. So take a pair, you'd stick it on the end just like this, close it, and then loosen it. Problem with that is that if you're not careful and you're speeding up and stuff like that, you could turn around and damage the leather around it. So you'd have to do it pretty slowly, right? Now the other way that I found, and the best way that I found, is that when it's in the car, it's easier to do it, but when it's sitting like this, you can't get a handle on it. But if you grab it and you pull the handle, this thing will slide off. Now it's not easy, as you can see, and I'm a pretty strong guy, I think, but it'll come off. And then there you go. This will slide back on. It's just plastic inside. It's pretty tight because it's plastic. You could turn around and try spraying something in there if you're not as strong as maybe I am or other people are, but you know, this will come off. And then when you stick your vice grips in here, it's much easier and you're not going to damage anything. And eventually, as you twist it, it comes off. Okay? Nice, simple. And then you'll turn around, you'll want to save this because you got to leave it in there. If you don't have the spring and you put mine on, or you put the stock one back on, you'll have what's called a drift button. So when you push it in, there'll be no spring to pop it back. So it would always be pushed in, and then you could just turn around and pull this thing up. No problem. You won't have to worry about it. And then when you actually want to lock it, you just pull the e-brake button out, right? So to put this back together now with mine, is you'd put the spring back in, grab, and then you'll take the one that you get off of me. Now this is my drift style. I say drift style because it has the bigger top and it allows you to press down easier than maybe the smaller one. Like I said, remove the spring, drift button. Keep the spring, drift style. And then to put it back on, you have to put the handle back on if you've removed the handle. Okay? If you haven't removed the handle, you don't need to worry about it. Now this, just like getting it off, getting it on is a pain in the butt. So I'm just going to push it down on the ground. Okay? There you go. Now you're going to take your new button, and you can see here how it sits funny. You're going to have to turn around and dick with the back of it to get it and pry it up. And once you get it pried up, slowly start turning it. Don't reef on it. It's threaded. It's threaded to the specs from Subaru. And then you'll just turn around and twist this bad boy on. It'll get tight, and then it'll stop. Give it a couple snugs, and then there you go. Okay. So nice, that's engaged, not engaged, engaged, not engaged. And then, just like the stock one, right? Get the clicking, deal. Everyone's happy. And then to remove it, same thing. Just twist. It'll come out. And then there you go. So here, might as well, since I'm recording, I'll take the spring out, get this in. Twist, 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 twist. It's nice and easy. You don't want to cross thread it. If you cross thread it, you could get a tap and die set and try redoing it. So here's what I was saying. There you go. You got a drift style button. That's now a drift button. And then to turn around and lock the e-brake button, you just turn around and pull it up like that. And now it's locked. See? Drift, locked. But it's all up to you. You could use it either way. I don't mind. It's personal preference. Me, I don't drive a drift car, so I don't need a drift style button. So there you go. That's it. Hope the video is easy and you understand. If not, just hit me up, send me a comment, or send me a message on Facebook, Instagram, or through email, and then I'll help you out. Alright guys, thank you. Bye.